Okay, we're on Perek Daled Mishnah Aleph, first Mishnah of the fourth chapter of Masechet Yevamot. So we've talked about the idea of Chalitzah, that if a person, very simply, okay, a person, Reuven is married to Fruma, Reuven tragically dies, okay, just a regular case of Yibum. Okay, so Reuven dies without children, so Shimon has the opportunity to do Yibum, or if he doesn't want to do Yibum, he could do Chalitzah. And if he does Chalitzah, he's not married to Fruma. But our Mishnah is going to teach us that there are halachic, this perek, actually, this whole chapter, will teach us there are halachic ramifications to becoming a Chalitzah as well. Okay, so then our Mishnah comes along and discusses this case. What happens if we're not sure if she's a Chalitzah or not? Mishnah says, HaCholetz liyevimto, a person who does Chalitzah on his Yevamot. His brother has died without children, and now his brother's wife falls to him for Yevum, and he does Chalitzah. V'nimset me'uberet v'yaladav. Now we find out, it turns out that when Shimon did Chalitzah, Fruma was pregnant. And she had a baby. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. She had a baby. She was pregnant and she had a baby. So it turns out, if she had a baby, they had a child. Okay? So she was never a candidate for Chalitzah. So when he does, she was never a zikuka liyibum, and then therefore the chalitza is not chalitza, and there are ramifications for this, because as we will see, if she is a chalitza, if Fruma is a chalitza, then there are certain relatives of Fruma that are asurat to Shimon, and certain relatives of Shimon that are asurat to Fruma, because of the halacha ramifications of being a chalitza. But if she's not a chalitza, then those relatives are mutar. So says the Mishnah. If the child is shel kayama, survives, i.e., if he lives, and we'll see what the ramifications. I mean, if the child is born alive and well, and therefore in the end his brother Reuven died with children, he did not die without children, and there is no halachic yibum at all, then hu mutar b'krovoteha. Then the halachic ramifications of being chalitza don't go into effect. He is permitted to marry her relatives, and she is permitted to marry his relatives. Velo psala mina kihuna. She is not a chalutza, also has a din of a grusha, of a divorcee. That's halacha. A grusha and a chalutza cannot marry. She cannot marry a kohen. But here, since Fruma had a baby, she's not a chalutza. This chalitza is not real chalitza. And therefore, Fruma can go and marry a Kohen, which has huge halachic ramifications. But, if the baby is a nafil, if the baby is stillborn, is not considered valid, viable, hu asur bikrovoteha, then the chalitza, if, let's say in this case, the baby sadly is stillborn, does not survive, okay, then the baby is born, then the chalitza that Shimon did is chalitza, and therefore, he is prohibited to her relatives, and she is prohibited to his. That's exactly what it means. En of lachel kayama, hu asur b'krovoteha, v'hi asur b'krovav, u'psala min hakuna. She can no longer marry his relatives, he can't marry her relatives, and she can no longer marry a kohen because she has the halachic status of a chalutza. Who are these relatives of hers and his? We'll learn in this chapter in Mishnah Zayin. We'll stop here, and as we always do, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.